Hey guys, today is April 8th. It's a beautiful Wednesday, and today I want to talk about this concept that everything in your life is rented. You don't get to, I don't know, have a job and now you have one at life. You don't get a girlfriend and she's in love with you for the rest of your life and you can just stop working on yourself. You do not get a good physical body, a good body, and then you can stop working out and then you can be lazy. Yeah, if you get into physical shape, you have to work every week to maintain that physical shape. If you get that pretty girl, that pretty girlfriend that you always wanted, you cannot just be lazy and stop being attractive and stop working on yourself because she's gonna cheat on you. She's gonna lose attraction on you and you're gonna lose her. You cannot just make a bunch of money in your business and then neglect it because if you neglect your business then you're gonna lose it. If you stop working that much as you worked be at the beginning of the business, then you're gonna lose it. So yeah guys, I want you to keep this in mind. I have seen so many examples of people that achieved success, and then they became lazy. Then they say, "Oh man, I have done this much money in my business, but then I became lazy. I started partying. I started going out with my friends, doing stupid, dumb shit." And then they just lose their business, then they just lose the money and yeah, forget about the business and yeah, lose everything that they have built. So yeah, I think an example would be Jeremy Fragrance is like the biggest example that I have in mind because I don't know if you know him, Jeremy Fragrance. You can look for it on YouTube. Look for him on YouTube. And I have to admit that I was a big fan of him. I used to watch his videos all the time, but recently, like after 2020, he started like, I don't know, doing drugs, doing stupid shit. He started going too much with girls, hooking too much with people that didn't good that w- people that weren't good, people that wasn't good for him, people that weren't good for him. Yeah, people that didn't bring fulfillment, didn't bring growing for his life. Yeah. Mano, qué difícil es esto. Yeah, different people, and then he just started losing all. He started losing money. He became arrogant. He became a completely different person than what he was at the beginning, what he was when he was building his brand, building himself. So yeah, guys, I think you have these people as examples. That the less difficult thing, keep in mind that the less difficult thing is achieving success. I know that it seems difficult, but this is actually the less the least complicated part of this, of achieving success, because actually what is harder is keeping that success. Like, once you are at the top, the difficult part is stop the cheap dopamine, the fast gratification, that the instant gratification that you have access now. Because okay, at first it was really easy to know, I don't know, to not procrastinate because you didn't have friends, you didn't have money, so you can't do any interesting things. But when you have achieved success, now you are invited to parties. Now that this girl is interested into you, now you have so many people that want to extract from you, And yeah, now you start having FOMO, fear of missing out. Now you kind of want to be everywhere because you have all this money, you have all these possibilities, all these possibilities to experience life, to have different life experiences. But yeah, at the beginning it is easy to say no to that because you don't have access to those experiences. But when you have access, it is much harder to keep your head down and keep doing the work. Still doing the work, still managing to show up and every day keep working on what made you successful before. So yeah, guys, keep this in mind. You don't just achieve success and now you can rest. There are so many people that say, I just want to be a millionaire, but they don't want to acquire the abilities that you need, that you require to get there. And that's why you see so many cases of people that have won the lottery, or maybe catch a pump in, no, they catch a bull run in crypto, in Bitcoin. They became millionaires from the night to the day. From, yeah, from, they suddenly became millionaires. uh, could it be because they won the lottery, or could it be because they, yeah, they got luck in the financial market? And what happened with those people? I don't actually know the statistic, the actual statistic, but I think it was around 80 to 90% of people that won the lottery, that win the lottery, that they end up being broke or even more poor than before winning the lottery. So yeah, guys, keep this in mind. You don't just arrive to a successful place and you can be lazy. That's why you need to acquire habits, you need to acquire discipline before you get to the top, because once you get to the top, it is much more difficult to stay disciplined. So yeah, guys, keep this in mind. Hopefully this makes sense. Oh man, the difficult part is not achieving success. The difficult part is staying disciplined, staying grinding while you, once you are successful. Because once you are successful, there are so many people that want your attention, that want even to, I don't know, yeah, to extract from you. Could it be love? Could it be time? Could it be money? But yeah, you have to be really careful with losing everything when you, once you arrive to the top. So yeah, guys, keep this in mind. Hopefully this makes sense and hopefully this helps.